Alright, so we are on Halo 3. Look at that. And that literally only took like what? 3-4 hours out of the morning.
Yeah.
That was nice.
And got the Vega here.
They let me pick. Did I ever tell you that? Choose whichever Spartan I wanted. You know me. I did my research, watched as you became the soldier we needed you to be. Like the others, you were strong and swift and brave. A natural leader. But you had something they didn't. Something no one saw but me. Can you guess? Luck. Was I wrong?
This ain't good.
Damn. How far did he fall?
2 kilometers, easy.
Stay sharp.
Gorman?
His armor's locked up. Gel layer could have taken most of the impact. I don't know, Sergeant Major.
Radio for Vital. Heavy lift gear. We're not leaving them here.
Yeah, you're not.
Oh, crazy fool. Why do you always jump? One of these days, you're gonna land on something as stubborn as you are. And I don't do bits and pieces. Where is she, Chief? Where's Cortana?
Don't make a girl a promise if you know you can't keep it.
She stayed behind.
Corporal, make it quick.
Sorry, sir. Your armor's still in partial lockdown.
Pete, wait! The Arbiter's with us! Come on now. We've got enough to worry about without you two trying to kill each other.
Were it so easy. We must go. The brutes have our scent.
They must love the scent of a real man.
He was supposed to build that hook too.
Frag out. Oh, that was a very nice frag.
I believe you got the whole thing.
No, I cleaned it up. Dude,
I'm sorry, I did.
You missed it this morning. Me and Nuri had like perfect instinct coordination on a dual sniping team.
Yeah, I'll send him a link to the video when we get it.
Yeah, it was insane. Like,
Hey,
literally-
before that video, we must see the video that we did last night.
Yeah, of course. You want the skull? I don't know what skull it is, but
Oh, also
iron.
Oh, it's
Yeah,
iron. Oh no, are we gonna? If we die, then are we gonna reset again?
By
Also-
the way, I don't know what's up. I'm stuck.
Oh wait, I forgot. We have to keep track of
Yes,
deaths.
that's one. Okay, we do not have to reset.
Okay, which is great. I need my death book. Some can call it a death note, but
I was gonna make that joke, but decided not to because I knew you were going to.
Oh no, also funny
I
enough.
to hold back.
Funny enough, today, actually just a few minutes before I got on here, I was watching, Grizzy
and his friends are watch YouTube and everything, and they were saying some real sus things to each other, just like you know, down bad, quarantine, all that other stuff. And I was, apologies, Nuri, but I was just thinking, I was like, why does this sound like every time me, Nuri, EJ, and some of the others get on a call and play Halo, or something.
Grenade!
Alright, I need a
They're all dead. You don't need to get any more grenades in that position, dumbasses. Good lord. Complete your basic training.
I said more grenades.
I need
Grenades.
to turn off wallpaper because like I don't know what it is, but my RAM is like killing itself right now.
Your RAM is killing itself?
Yeah.
How much do you
Suicide
want?
is painless.
32, but like I said, I'm running other stuff right now because again, I'm still downloading shit right now.
Got you. Oh, and I missed the jump. Oh, fuck. Oh, and I had PTSD still from Halo 2 snipers.
I hate it when I'm right.
That's just the fear they put in you.
Hey, Nuri, did you hear what I said though?
Yeah, I heard you. I mean, yeah, our bander can sometimes go out of control. And that's not necessarily a bad thing.
I was about to say, like, aren't you the guy who usually says something to Rixus that you want to solicit him for sex?
I'll be the first. Oh, and you're dead too.
Wow.
Oh, see, this one's actually good. So then, like in Halo 2, I was just tracking like, okay, if I died and we had to go back, then the tally goes on me. If you died, the tally goes on you. But now I can just do both of us individually.
Wait, did that little grunt thing just go like, whoa? Was it died?
It did.
Yep.
Yeah, they do that a lot.
I've never heard that before. Then again, I've never played any of these campaigns, so...
If you guys need an anchor,
You can play with Sophie. She's still got it on Xbox.
See, I would. But she would basically just be like, "Don't worry, Vega, we're gonna play it on Legendary. You're gonna get through it." I'm like, I like playing games on easy, personally. I just like to, breeze through this. I don't want to have too much difficulty sometimes.
Then she'll secretly put it on Lasso.
That's why I know. I know her. I love her, but she's sneaky and evil at times.
Drag away.
Yo, by the way, Nuri, have you got the golden boas on this map yet?
No, I haven't touched any of them, and I died.
Alright, we're gonna be coming up on here shortly if you want to go and show where it is.
Alright, sure.
Is a MOA
And you're dead.
The MOA is like the weird ostrich thing from Halo Reach.
Yeah.
Oh.
I think it's only in like 1 or 2 missions, I think.
It's in 3.
Oh, it is? Oh yeah, that's right, it's in Pillar of Autumn, too. Yeah.
Wait, then why are they making burgers out of these things?
Because they're delicious.
Because they're plentiful and, it's the law of the land.
True. Wait,
I mean, we have chicken sandwiches and burgers and all kinds of crap here on Earth, so I mean, you never know.
That was the worst grenade throw ever.
They're not the size of an ostrich.
Well, yeah, but I mean, it's not an ostrich. I mean, it's we don't really know exactly what role the MOA fills in Halo universe. Uh-oh. I thought you got stuck, Nuri.
Yeah. No, but what do you think MOA would actually taste like? And don't say chicken.
I was gonna say probably it's some sort of like bird.
Fuck.
Yeah.
I'm dead. Hey.
How many is that for you now?
I'm at 4, you're at 5.
Can you respawn yet? Okay.
Yeah, I respawned.
If you guys want an anchor for the next mission, I'm down.
Gotcha.
Are you on PC? Because that's what they're playing on. Oh, great.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm the only one not a part of the PC Master Race.
I mean, I also have it on Xbox, but I mean, my Xbox is in the living room and I don't really play it anymore.
You leave it to like your little brother or something? I don't know if you have siblings, so.
No, I just pretty much like leave it in the living room, and if I want to like watch DVDs or shit out there, I use that. But most of the time, I'll just watch DVDs in my room.
I did not get that. Oh my god, I sent him flying.
Kobe.
Here, we've created a new game. It's called Grunt Ball. Let's see how far you can punt a grunt for a field goal.
That killed no one.
Oh.
Oh, well.
I heard you guys say these grunts are made of gas and everything, so I'm like, how far do you think you could punt one?
Well, not made of gas. They just have like gas packs.
Yeah, they have methane in their tanks.
Yeah.
Why do you keep saying methane?
It was a joke. You know familiar with the achievement hunter Gavin Free? He once pronounced methane methane.
Oh, methane. Yeah,
I mean,
Gavin.
that's the same guy that did that whole freaking headlight fluid thing, which is pretty funny.
It's called He's British.
Hey,
They
Nuri,
pronounce everything weird.
Nuri, you want to do what we did before and do one of us goes for precision, the others go for AoE?
I mean, I have the noob combo. I have plasma pistol and battle rifle.
Killed my men.
Well, I'm saying because like the Pelican that's over here goes down and grabs scared.
Oh, okay.
What do you mean by noob combo?
It's basically just like the overcharged plasma pistol and then precision weapon for the headshot.
Yeah, so you EMP their shields and then you one tap them with the headshot.
Oh, what does my pistol look like? Hold up.
See,
hey.
Yeah, I only have the basic Magnum, so.
And then if you
See,
take
if I
my
was playing
Magnum, it's
this,
gonna go regular.
I would just be like, just give me a shotgun, please. It's the one weapon I'm good at.
Rena's going nuts with the frags.
Oh wow.
Vega. Okay.
Yes.
Well, EJ killed the brute. Before I could do the noob combo, but I'd overcharge his shield by doing this, and then follow up with the battle rifle, and then he would die.
Burst, and that's it. Yeah. You can do it in pretty much every game that has like a plasma pistol and some kind of precision weapon, whether it's like the DMR, BR, needle rifle.
Here come the seizures. Yep.
Ah!
Could you sacrifice me to complete your mission?
Could you watch me die?
Seizure warning.
Yeah, I know, right? Yes, I could watch you die, Cortana. I don't like you, considering what you turn into in Halo 5.
Hey,
I could watch you die. No, I'm just saying, like, it's a future. I know what you become.
By the way, Nuri, I don't know if you. Oh, Nuri, I want you to see my battle rifle real quick.
Wait, hold up. What is Cortana?
That's nice.
What happens?
Oh, that's
what happens to Cortana?
No, it always spawns here.
The MOA?
Same battle rifles. That's the same
battle rifle.
Battle rifle. It's the same battle rifle skin that I have. It's so cool. I love that skin.
Hold up. What happens to Cortana in Halo 5?
You want to
She
be
basically
spoiled?
yeah. You're not missing out on much with Halo 5, trust me, so that's up to you.
So just twist on me.
Hey, Nuri, the MOA's gonna be up here. It's gonna be that, you see that pipe?
Which pipe? Oh, this one?
No. I'm shooting at it.
Oh. Yeah.
I believe all your team is dead.
You see it?
No, they're fine.
Oh, God, stop!
Oh, damn. That one jackal sniped your dead body on top of it, Arbiter.
Well, that happened.
Oh, they're right there. Oh, because they're focus firing on the Pelican.
Almost said Banshee. That's the Pelican.
Alright, it's it.
Yeah,
Anyway,
they're dead.
So is it there for you? I don't know if they remove it.
I don't know how I didn't die, but I didn't.
Oh, wait, no, you can walk underwater in this section. Oh.
Oh, hi. How do I get it?
That's a new one. Shoot it.
I have to shoot. Oh.
Oh, I did.
Hey, you still answer. What happens to Cortana?
That's it. That's up to you if you want to be spoiled or not.
Cortana
I want to be
evil,
spoiled.
tries to rule the universe.
Yeah, she basically just like tries to recruit this AI cult. Basically, it's like what the hell? Why?
So she becomes Skynet.
Basically.
In a sense, yeah. But the thing is, like, they don't even explain
suicide.
They don't explain how.
They don't explain like how she's alive after Halo 4. It's like, oh, she connected to the domain. Okay, when? How? Where? Why? The domain's supposed to be gone.
We got another Phantom coming.
If you want to find an explanation, go to a fanfic site. They probably came up with some.
Well, I mean, the thing is, like, the official, or like not the official, but like one of the guys that worked on Halo 5 like released a bunch of like concept art for Halo 5 that was supposed to be really freaking cool compared to what we actually got. Like, it's supposed to be like a reborn Didact and like,
oh hey, our Marine's still alive.
Like a reborn Didact and like Covenant Promethean hybrids. It's like, damn, that sounds really freaking cool. But no.
Hey, that's the thing. People developing the games.
Ow.
They got They got lots
Oh,
of
damn.
ideas and everything, but it's just, you know,
Are you dead too?
corporate.
Wow.
A lot of, you know, head honchos, they may think that, you know, nah, people's not gonna like that. We need to make money off this, so we're just gonna scrap all that.
That
It's a
brute
sad
killed
truth,
me in
but
midair.
brute train,
Call of Duty's doing like the same thing as well.
Second route.
Nice.
true. But they're also making money off of Warzone right now, so.
Yeah. Oh, that was a good bubble shield.
I believe you want to catch a case of the die.
It's got sniped
That
in
was
the
a
head.
snipe. Snipped. Snip, snip.
Man, no, I don't know if that other one is there.
Come
oh,
on.
Yeah. Oh,
You died.
anyway,
Oh, you're dead too.
Yeah. Anyway, is there? Hold up. Do you see this? Do you see that pipe? Is there one up there for you?
Not that I see.
Okay, man. I don't know if it moves every week or what. I don't know if
From what I heard, they were supposed to rotate.
Okay.
Ow. I don't know where that grunt came from. Obviously, if you shoot it, it applies for me too, right?
I think so. I mean, you can check challenges real quick.
Did he just stick himself?
Yeah, it
Oh
happens.
god, frames. What's on? Why am I framing?
Ow.
If you've been framed for a crime, I can't help you.
I said frame, not frame.
Same difference.
There's a very big difference.
Go with the joke, EJ.
I'm dead. And I'm back.
What the?
Back up, back up, back up, back up.
Allahu Akbar.
Just like runs. Love them.
I think one of my favorite things, and I think I mentioned this before, is like when like, please, here's my bright blue balls when they have their suicide grenades. Freaking hilarious.
Oh, isn't there just a bunch of snipers in this alley?
Yep.
Yeah, but it's not only beam rifles though. I think they have carbines too. I say as there's a beam rifle.
They're all snipers.
Oh, hey! Someone actually did survive the whole plane crashing.
Oh yeah, one of them is
Surprise.
Johnson. Johnson
Yeah,
survives almost
Johnson.
anything.
he didn't
You
survive the Tinkerbell.
Well,
He didn't
I
survive the
need you.
Tinkerbell.
Or the light bulb.
I need
Yeah.
you guys to do a favor. To do me a favor.
Hmm.
I need you to put a bullet in Johnson's head. Put it as misery.
Good, but then we won't be able to complete Halo 3.
And
I mean, you technically could.
loopholes.
Come on, you dummy!
I mean, there is a loophole. Which one's
You
Johnson?
must.
Is that him? That's Johnson. Yeah,
I
that's
don't know.
Johnson. You looking at my stream, Vega?
Breakfast?
Yes, I am. I know you can't actually shoot him. Sorry.
No, I just shot him.
He has invincibility frames.
Find Johnson before he's captured about that. I like the way that
He's already captured.
that what's his face described it, that Actman described it, like how this man can be captured like 3-4 times in the same video game and still come off as a badass. Oh, that was a nice one.
Yeah, that's
I-
Johnson for you.
Snapshotted it too.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
Oh,
I got
okay.
sniped. Oh, you're dead.
Oh, sniper.
It went through your head. It came out your back.
Are you serious?
Wow. What the hell was
We just
that?
get sniped again.
In the air.
Where the hell's that sniper at?
I think you
Then the
just killed him.
trees. Then the trees.
No, that was the carbine sniper.
I thought they toned down the jackal snipers.
Aren't you
Yeah,
on the
yeah,
hardest
yeah,
difficulty?
The
You
thing
see,
is, they did tone it
Nuri-
down because they miss it quite a bit more often. In Halo 2, they just, and you don't even know it's that they're there.
Yeah, Nuri, Vega, with oh, I'm dead. Sniper to our right. Watch it.
Oh, there's a brute chieftain in the banshee, not the banshee, the phantom.
Anyway, you were saying.
But in Halo 2, snipers will actually like insta kill you. Because they were so precise and so accurate. They're so accurate.
Yeah, and a lot of times they don't miss.
Found you. Ow.
Use grenades.
I'm dead. I died trying to kill that sniper.
They're like, use grenades. Why aren't you using the grenades? We have them for a reason.
I want to kill a brute.
Oh, there he is.
We can't get any more of these. The army won't
Just die
requisition us
already.
any.
Just die already. Thank you.
They've already requisitioned us 20 crates of grenades. We need to use all of them before we can get more.
Are you dead? No, you're not.
I want to kill a brute, and he's gonna. I want him to go like, "He was my lover." I love that.
Well, we don't have the skull on.
Oh, if only that would have been your daddy. That's
Yeah, we don't have it on.
Because we're doing the playlist.
How does that work?
How's what work?
Brutes. No, never mind. You know what? It's best I don't know.
No, the skull that I would have been your daddy was
No. No. I'm not asking about just the core. I'm asking about the whole logistics. I was just like, how would that work with them being lovers? And I thought I was like, you know what? It's best I don't know.
I mean,
it's when you kill a brute next to another brute.
Yeah. I mean, they could be pack mates as well.
You know, I mean, there's more than one species in the Covenant. They must have like experienced it. Oh, god damn it! You skipped the cutscene. What's up?
Yeah, no, watch brute chieftain.
Yep.
I died.
Oh.
Anyway, there's a little trick where you can actually kill the brute chieftain during the animation.
Yeah, especially if you have the sniper.
That's what I have. Oh god. Oh, you took all my VR ammo.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Okay, Nuri, you go down. I'll provide sniper cover deal.
Okay, heard you. Fuck. Okay, and I didn't get that far.
Yeah, he only got.
Down.
He got about halfway down.
Wait. Okay. EJ, kill me. Kill me. Just melee again. Take my BR ammo.
Kill me! I'm here. Kill me!
Okay, I'm counting that as a death, but that was needed. So now you have a full clip.
Brute chieftain down.
Frag out.
Back and fucking
Oh,
shot
shit.
on him. God, missed. Did nothing to
I don't know why,
Oh, come
but
on.
the thought just came into my head of just like, if only Fallout had multiplayer, not 76.
But 76 was flawless.
Yeah, it just works.
Look, I actually bought that game for the beta, and even though I love it, I will admit it is broken as all get out.
How many that sniper jackal, EJ?
It's dead. Oh, the sniper jackal's dead.
But I was like, if Fallout
there's
had
a chieftain.
multiplayer, then you guys could see my shotgun, which I have named Shadi Thadi. Wondering why I named it? Why I named a shotgun Shadi Thadi? It is basically because, like thoughts, my bullets are indiscriminate. They go to anybody.
These hands are rated E for everyone.
Back up.
Whoa!
I don't know how I survived that. I should not have survived that.
You should be a character.
Well, you see, you survived because you were just winding up the hammer. He didn't survive because he was trying to throw a grenade at you, and the grenade just kind of went back onto his face.
He's backing up, just like, don't kill me. Oh,
So wait. Don't kill me. I have a family.
Well, I had a family too. Tia killed him and ate him in front of me.
But my family's still alive, though. Oh no!
Well, I don't care. Oh,
God
wow.
damn it. EJ, you see that?
That is extremely unfortunate.
Yeah,
Okay,
you
don't stay
fell
alive, stay
through
alive.
the Earth. Or through the whatever planet this is.
Yeah, this is Earth.
Yeah, this is Earth. Yeah.
It is?
Mombasa.
Yep.
Yeah. It's
Africa.
It's near New Mombasa or whatever.
Yeah,
What the heck happened?
We're in Africa.
The Covenant. I mean, they invaded and they started glassing shit. After Halo 3 came out, I actually looked up a bunch of places in Africa, and then Mombasa, Voi, and Savo Highway are all real places in Kenya, which is really cool.
Stop having sexual relations with the brute.
We're getting a sneak peek at his OnlyFans.
I lost the hammer.
You didn't lose the hammer lost you.
Oh shit. Oh.
There's an innuendo in there, but I just can't figure it out.
Oh, you're dead. Nice.
Hey, combo.
Alright, EJ, if you want to keep track, you and I are both at 15 deaths.
15. Alright. I keep track.
Why are you tracking your deaths?
Because the game won't do it for us.
That doesn't answer my question.
I've been doing it since playing Halo 1 because I wanted to see how many times in total I died trying to do this challenge.
I love the like bright blue glow when the phantoms blow up.
Which
that
doesn't
because
make sense. If it's exploding, why is it blue?
Maybe it's because their fuel source it burns like
yeah.
Yeah, the fuel source.
Damn it.
The plasma batteries are blue, so that's probably why they use like a plasma fuel source.
Realistically, plasma will still explode at, you know, an orangey yellow. By the way, I died.
Oh, you're dead?
Well,
Oh, now I am.
Well, yeah, but it, like there is like, you know, a blue flame burns hotter, so maybe theirs burns to a point where it's like even the explosion will be blue because it's actually hotter than a normal explosion would be.
Right. EJ, you're at 16, I'm at 15.
Yep.
Who wants the anchor on their team?
Yeah, why not?
I'm gonna go to bed because the melatonin's starting to kick in.
Got you.
I just hope my Halo 3 isn't as screwed over as my Combat Evolved was.
Yeah, that was crazy. Anyway, good night to all of you.
Night.
Yes. See ya. Oh, and by the way, forgot to say this earlier. Team Minority for the win. With Castle Wars.